Just finished the last rehearsal before San Francisco.
Set list. Yeah, put it on there.
Oh, I'm bringing Pocky. Do you guys have airplane snacks? I have airplane snacks. I have face masks. Yes, I have wipes. I have all kinds of wipes. Yes.
Literally indispensable.
Yes, you need them.
Wipes you must walk with when you travel.
I'm bringing my longboard. I think I'll just like strap it to my bag. Is that allowed?
Just to make sure we're ready to go.
Don't forget your Diva cup. Okay? I'm bringing mine. In here.
Diva cup?
I'm leaving for LA on Wednesday morning.
LA? Yeah.
This is Fly Lady Di. You'll get to know more of the crew later on.
Are you busing?
JR.
Me busing to LA. Okay, guys. See you guys at like 4 a.m.
You're going home first, right?
I'm going home first. I gotta pack. Are we swagging out? Like
Okay,
on our off time?
Quick wardrobe discussion.
After practice, I headed straight home, packed, propagated some succulents, and headed over to Diana's. Then we grabbed an Uber and headed straight for the airport. I sat between two lovely ladies and slept most of the airplane ride. This is Alex Jr. and Romeo, the main members of Datu.
It's a video. We're in San Francisco. Oh yeah.
I've been lucky enough to travel with music and art this past year to a couple of cool places like Chicago and the Philippines, but this trip was my first time in California, which is super exciting for me. We headed straight from the airport, grabbed a couple burritos, and now you see us traveling to our West Oakland Airbnb. In a later vlog, you'll see that I head up to Los Angeles with my best friend Germs as well.
Oakland week out here. Wow, nice room. Wow, nice room. Just being adored.
Oh damn, they have a guitar. Right.
These are the lamps that I wanted. Wow, guys. Wow.
This beautiful bruja right here is Lydia Neff. She made the entire trip possible. Thank you so much.
So you guys, they offer the liquor. Oh, he's nuts.
Lydia's like, what?
Hey, after party.
Do you know who you're talking to?
Are you sure?
First of all, what kind of liquor does he have?
Guys, he's still outside. No.
There's no on top, not here.
Wow. This place is gorgeous.
Lydia, you have a kid, right?
Talked about the belt she's made his sister.
Thought this was friggin' real for a second, Di.
Steak?
Yeah, there's fake crabs in the plants. Over here. Apple TV, that's what's up. Yo, Cali, what's good, son? Look at those hills.
Of course, I had to bring some Bruja merch out there. Right now, I am wearing the Bruja cap in pink and one of the Guarded Heart tees that are tie-dyed and cropped. Link will be in the box below.
Oh my god, he has Japanese whiskey. That's not okay. Oh, we should just take tequila shots.
Tequila.
Those tequila shots totally happened.
Alexa, play Break for Love.
play Star. I'm going from Styrofoam Boys to.
Then it was pretty much nap time for everybody, but I wanted to enjoy the patio, so I took a nap outside on the bench in my malong, which comes in really handy when I'm traveling. And I got to enjoy all the plants. They have wild succulents growing everywhere. Now the night before, we did have a little hangout session at Lydia and Ron's place and met a couple of San Francisco peeps, but I didn't manage to catch any of that on film. Here we are just walking around our Airbnb. We ended up just exploring West Oakland and grabbing brunch at a spot called Dripline. Then we went back to Lydia and Ron's for a jam session before the show. I'm proud to say that we took part in the first ever All Kulintang Festival in North America. Honestly, the trip just got more badass from this point onwards. Seriously. Gangster's Paradise showcased Filipino martial arts, dance, and music, traditional and contemporary. It was a beautiful event. On day 3 of my trip to California, Datu had one last show at the Bayanihan Center in San Francisco. This is us performing one of our songs called Suns. And these people dancing, it was completely impromptu. I don't know if they had this planned, but they all started coming up and dancing in unison, which was so cool and so much fun to watch. Oh, Jabril. He'll come into the story a little later on, but he's pretty awesome. Sammy, my girl who's based in the Bay Area. We hung out in the Philippines and it was so good to see her. This girl is straight up Bruja magic through and through. And this is John, being a beast on the dance floor. His hat actually says Aswang. I want one. Pretty cool. And this is another Bruja that I met out there, Kim. They took care of us while we were in San Francisco. The show pretty much became a jam session. And then we all headed out to a few bars. We got to check out a bar called The Tempest, where everybody insisted I try a drink called Fernet, which was interesting, to say the least. Must have been strong, because I don't remember any of the other bars that I went to. One had video games.
Like a holistic. You are so extra. I'm that dude that where you're just like, yo, stop. There's more pie. More pie. Aw, thank you.
Honestly, I wasn't even supposed to have time to attend this workshop, but the night before was a little bit of a mess, and I ended up forgetting my makeup bag in John's car, so we met up at the Bayanihan Center, where I couldn't help but stay for at least one workshop. Look at this. So beautiful. Thank you, Bernard Ellerin. Afterwards, a friend who I mentioned earlier, Jabril, who also happens to be an Uber driver, was kind enough to drive me out to a pickup point where I could meet up with my best friend Germs and his friend Selena so we could head up to Napa. I mean, I was already late, but Jabril convinced me to put my feet in the water, where I ended up getting soaked by a wave, and I had to use my malong to change my pants in Selena's car, but it was so worth it.
Oh, we're on the bridge. Oh, that's cool. Good time.
A little background on my best friend Germs. His real name is Jeremy Sepulveda. We went to high school together in Ajax, but after graduation he moved out to California for university, and then he stayed out there. He lives in Long Beach now, but his friend Selena lives in the Bay Area, so he took a bus up to San Francisco and took me out to Napa Valley. The drive was absolutely gorgeous. But of course, when you're blasting tunes on a long road trip, you end up with some car karaoke, and there was no shame about it whatsoever.
It's true, you are lanky, but I could also do a video. That's another thing.
I suppose you do that.
Yes, I can. Thank you for bringing us here, Selena. All this place needs is a really good mahjong set. This nice marble table would be dope.
Mahjong and some charcuterie.
Yeah, charcuterie. Tell us what you're drinking, Jeremy.
Wine with a notes of cum, jizz undertones. Exquisite.
For some reason, the staff didn't take us seriously and forgot us in there when they were closing up shop, so we decided to go for a walk through the vineyard and take some photos. You can find those on my Facebook page. Then we drove up to one last spot that Selena wanted to show us, which involved a little bit of a hike. I was really glad that Jeremy brought his camera and was able to catch some HD footage because we don't have views like this in Toronto. The drive up was really fun for me. I'm not scared of heights at all, but the roads were getting pretty narrow and we were going pretty fast. We got to Mount Tam right at sunset, so we had to climb pretty fast to get a good view. But once we got to the very top, I'm telling you, my mind was blown. We hung out for a while, watched the sunset, and took some photos, of course, but I hadn't eaten all day.
Hungry!
So we headed straight to In-N-Out. Then we said our goodbyes to Selena, and me and Jeremy actually hopped on a bus to LA that night.
Thanks, Germs.
Well, there you go, my first vlog. If you liked that, please subscribe to my channel and press that little bell icon so you get a notification when I post next week's vlog, my trip to Los Angeles.